we bought the old Tanner house and moved in and had our first child, Jillia. And with the name Smith, we decided to give our children unusual first names so that they could at least have some identity rather than just John Smith, et cetera, et cetera. So her first name was Jillia, which is a flower family name. And I had a career. I had been teaching and all the rest of it, and had planned to have a career. And I had said to my husband, if and when we have children, that's going to be 10 years out of my professional development life. Well, fortunately, I could sing, and I ended up singing at the First Presbyterian Church and being the alto soloist and running the children's choir and all that, which was very fulfilling while the kids were little. And one thing just kind of leads to another. Then you find out that when they start going to school, that there's no music in the school. So I would take the guitar. I'm not a guitarist, but I could, you can do a few chords and that sort of thing. And I would walk over the hill with the kids until about third grade, and I would do music for the kids. And that just kind of led to learning about Toberman Settlement House, learning about the YWCA, learning about eventually Harbor Interfaith. And these are all institutions that care about kids, care about families, and in this town really work hard to support those who need a little bit of help. And I had been given so much from both sides of my family. My mother coming from the musical Bellini family, the opera composer in Sicily. My father from a rich New England background with the chief engineer of the Union Army as a great uncle. Education was so important to all of us, but also being a basic contributor to the community was built in on all sides of us. And so it was just kind of natural. I can't tell you what motivated me other than I needed to be active. I needed to be doing something expressive. And these were opportunities to build those connections in the community and to support what I consider one of the true values of San Pedro, and that is the emphasis on family. The structure of the town is such that it's so rich that I can't understand how anybody can be bored. I just can't, because these institutions are here and they've been built by and with the families who came here 150 years ago, and it continues to this day, and that's what's hopeful.